It all started a few years ago when I went to have a nice Saturday evening with my family to a local community park. This park, called La Laguna del Carpintero, is famous in my city for its diversity. It has crocodiles, turtles, dogs, birds, etc. I was walking around when I got a really weird smell. That was when I noticed that along the coast, as you can see here, there were bottles and plastic everywhere. It broke my heart how there were some little turtles trying to get through. 3 years later, I came back to the same spot, and to my surprise, the pile of trash had almost doubled. This was not only a problem for the animals, but it was also contaminating the view and the community as a whole. It opened my eyes to a problem that is present on my community, and I was not going to stand by and watch it take over my city. After doing some research, we found out this is not only a problem to the panorama. In the health aspect, as you can see, 1 in 3 people in America alone get clean water from polluted bodies of water. On the nature side, you can see that animals can ingest those plastic and they can drown and suffocate. On the income side, a polluted body of water can significantly affect industries as in manufacturing, farming, tourism, recreation, and even energy production. Lastly, on the community side, which has already been mentioned, contaminated water can spread diseases, it can create an unpleasant odor and an unhygienic panorama. Being on a panorama that's not clean can be really uncomfortable for some people.
With Patsy, the game changes and our rivers can be saved from trash and litter. So Patsy is a smart and reliable facility. In fact, Patsy is composed of a wall barrier that confines the water to go through a tunnel and a net that traps and sifts it from the river. And then there's a sensor overhead that signals to the receiver when the net is full. And the receiver transmits message to the authority to come dispose of the trash. And simultaneously, the sensor signals to the receiver to turn off the light indicator that alarms passers-by that the trash is full. And this is how Patsy operates. From the recent survey that we had, 99% of the people approved and consented to this solution and agreed that it's going to solve the problem. And also about 79% agreed that the government should pay for this solution. And about 85% agreed that the tax should be increased for government to pay for this solution.
After looking at many business models, we decided that the razor blade business model was the best for us to maximize our profits and revenue. So it's broken down into two parts. The first part is the one-time purchase, which is installation of pipes and the barriers. The barriers are like the walls that blocks the trash from going anywhere else, and it moves it down through the pipes where it will go through the nets, where the nets will catch all the trash. And the yearly purchase is not actually yearly, but you can purchase whenever you want, are the nets, because the nets, they are degradable in salt water. But if our customer purchase it in freshwater areas, they can use it for as long as they would like. And the sensors, they might have to repurchase it if it's damaged. And the yearly purchases will allow us to have a consistent profit throughout the years. We will market our products through social media, digital ads, and campaigns. Our target market is mostly for environmentalists and nonprofit organizations, but our main goal is to have the government get on board with this because we need their help and power to actually clean up the ocean and clean up water and clean up the trash, because we cannot do it alone and we need more help from that.
Our motive is to maximize our cost, and we estimated that the total cost of the project is $9,542. And if we're able to sell 5 nets at $1,000, the price, then we could earn $5,000. In the short term, we might be at a loss, but once we get recognized in our target market and people and government can see that it actually works and it helps tackle the problem efficiently, then we can start earning a lot more profit. Our team is made up of 6 passionate young men and women. We care for the environment and want to make the world a better place. The work of each and every one of us made it possible to create something as great as this. Thank you.